Good evening, RVDebs here. It's Saturday night. So we're live, just like on Saturday Night Live, right? Hope everybody's doing good and come on in and hang out with me for a little while. I have no plans tonight. I don't have a subject. I'm just going to kind of see what happens. Who's going to be the first to join me? I'm waiting. It's the weekend. Um, this is my highlight of the night. Bill, I'm glad you're here. It's been a while. I missed you. You've been busy. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you too. And Zach, hello. So nice of you all to join me. I love to see my friends here. This is one of the things that is really great about having a YouTube channel is making connections and friendships. I've been having a pretty good time here, Bill. Hi, Doreen. Yeah, hi, April. I don't even know what to think about it anymore because I know I have to go back. And that's the thing. I have to go back to my apartment and deal with stuff. And, you know, I can't I hi Timothy. I would love to be able to live here full time. I wouldn't mind at all. It's a great little neighborhood and a community in the RV park, but I don't have financially the ability to, get a place. So, but there's a lot of action here. I mean, there's so many things to do. I didn't go to Friday night. They Friday night after 6 p.m. I think it's 6 or 5. Hi Dee Dee. Fridays there's cookout. They have a grill and the clubhouse, and they give you a potato with it, really good potato, and all the fixings, and you put your food on the grill. You buy either chicken steak. Sometimes they have pork chops, um, and you pay for it, and you put it on the grill, and everybody sits and eats together, which is nice. On Sunday, tomorrow night is potluck. It's just family food, and I'm not doing that either because I have just been. It's just been so much about food right now. I'm trying not to, but let's see. Yeah, I really like it here. And the weather. Oh my gosh! If you guys want to really come to a place warm and sunny, very mild, even at the worst, it's not that bad. This is the area of Texas to spend the winter. And it's hard for me to go back. It's hard for me to go back to where I'm very much alone. And Bill, you've been to my town. There's not much going on there. And I'm not driving at night. So that I have to just stay home. Once in a while I get to go to a dinner with, the family there. It's a really hard, it's really hard. It's a beautiful area of the country. I'm not saying anything wrong with West Texas. It's just I don't have any friends there besides my basically Kathy and Mark and a few other people that I like. But you know, here I went to bingo today with my friend Gail. I took her to the vet. She has a cat that needed to go to the vet, so I took her to the vet because her and her husband are in a motorhome, so they don't have a car. And I'm just always doing something. Now I work Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but really only Sunday because until the end of March, another lady that is a camp host, she works also on Monday and Tuesdays, and so I'm basically not as busy. But Sunday I'm on my own. Hi Liz, but it's only I'm only going to be here through March, and then I guess I'll go back. Yeah, so that's that. But I've been asking around and seeing if I could find like something I could rent, but I'd like to rent to own. I don't want to keep moving around. I just can't. I don't have the strength to do it. So, I'm in an apartment now, but it's not going to be for long. And there's some really nice places here. There's some really nice park models and mobile homes and um, fifth wheels, but they want a lot of money. I mean, for me, I can't do it. So I'll enjoy while I'm here, and hopefully things will work out. Well, I could probably rent an apartment if I wanted. I mean, I don't know, they're probably more expensive than I could afford. Hi, Lynn. I don't know. I mean, why would I want to live in an apartment and then what, drive over here? The point of me being here in the park is having friends and doing things and being busy and mostly having some purpose. And you know, hi Lynn, hi Menno Fairy. So yeah, I guess you can really, and it's not like where I live where it's easy to get into an apartment. Can I rent an apartment? Not really, no. I mean, I'm in this apartment, but they're going to knock this building down probably within a half year. So yeah, I could live in it for now, but no, not at this point. Plus, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Though I wish I could figure it out. And I guess if it's meant to be, it's going to work out. There are rentals, and people rent out their little park models and stuff, but they want a lot of money. I, Timothy, for me to live back in my travel trailer is like a step back, less room. I got to worry about now. I wouldn't have a cover over it, so the roof would need to be painted, and I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't. I really don't want to live in my trailer. That would be the only option I have. Actually, is to just bring my trailer. And my trailer needs help. It needs four new tires. It's been sitting for what, 6 years. Yeah, I lost my internet connection. I had to restart um, my internet tower that I have. So yeah, I just lost internet. Hi, John. It's okay to, it was only a few minutes before the end of the hour. So yeah, didn't it seem like I lost internet? Because I did. It's kind of interesting too to be in an RV park where people come for the winter and then they go back home. So you're always meeting new people too. It's but it's a nice place. Like uh, tonight, I didn't do it. I was out for a while, but Beth was telling me, she messaged me. She said, I'm in the hot tub. There's a hot tub, there's a pool, there's a clubhouse. Um, what's a static home, Liz? I don't know what static means. Static homes? I don't know what you're asking. Try asking it a different way. Anything? So, anyway, but I'm having fun. I like it here very much, and it's been a real treat to learn something on the computer and work with people, and just be in the world. like a caravan but bigger. They raised up. Well, I know a caravan is like a trailer, and there. I mean, I guess that there could be bigger trailers. Yes, yeah, but I don't. I don't know. The couple that I was talking to, they don't want to rent it. They have too much of their own stuff. They leave. Hi, Dirk. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I don't know, Teresa. It doesn't look like I'll be able to find a home. I don't want to keep moving around. I'm not. I'm really not into, you know. Okay, you can stay in this apartment for a few months, and then when the season hits, we'll move you to this place. I can't do that. They're not making tortillas. They're making tamales, John. A lady's going to show how she makes. She's going to, show everybody how to make tamales. Yeah, Mexican food here is a major thing for sure. I like the idea that I'm close enough to do anything you need to do, Dogs can be taken care of, any kind of store, any kind of need you have, service. You can get people to come here and work on your RV. I mean, where I live, I have things I need to do to that RVs to get it roadworthy, or even really, I mean, somebody can buy it and check it out. But I mean, it needs some stuff. And here, somebody comes right to your trailer and works on it. There, no. Oh, hey, Gail. We went to bingo today too, didn't we, Gail? We didn't have any bingos, but we had fun. Yeah, my bingo, my crime, my bingo partner for sure. Yeah, Linda, I get that. That's true, but I really wish that I could relocate, you know. The moving around, I'm getting older, and driving 9 hours and packing everything up and loading the truck myself and unloading it. It's getting harder. I gotta say, I ain't no spring chicken, and I have an apartment. It's not really my home, It's an apartment. It's so it's if that's what I have, then I'll be grateful and be safe and hang out home. So, but I sure like to work it out because I really love being around stuff. Who's Lily's on the chair next to me and she's dreaming and I'm hearing her. Lily, are you okay? Do you have a nightmare? We didn't get lost. Oh, Gail, I sent you that YouTube uh, video that I wanted you to see. Did you see it? Hey, hey, lighten up. What are you doing? Let's see if I can move the bottle of water. What are you doing? You. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't come here. Hi, Donna. Why are you lost? I'm trying to understand, Gail, what you mean. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I gotta wash it. It's like what I do. It looks good. I have to get it off my neck, so I usually wear it over here, but I decided to change. How are you, Donna? Dee Dee, I know right now there are things to take care of, and right now no solid leads, that's for sure, for housing. But don't give up. Things can turn around just like that. Yeah, I'm hoping. I have a month and a half to see what happens. I put the feelers out and stuff. Yeah, Gail, I sent you Maddie Gold, and it's a really good video. It's her latest one, and she is so fun to watch. In Mexico, this is a channel called Maddie Gold, and she's a 30-year-old woman who's living alone and traveling Mexico, and she is just a very nice, very fun lady, very smart, and you know, yeah. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys. That's something I can really appreciate. All is well with me, Donna. Just living a life. I'm busy and stuff. Yeah, we lost at bingo. That's right. Oh, see, I didn't even think about losing, but we did. Well, you can't win every week, right? We went two other times and we won. Say hi to Rob. Yeah, it's really nice just to meet all kinds of good people. Wow, you've been on Ozempic for 5 years? That's a long time. Well, good. You don't want to be on medication too long. Robert is Gail. Okay. Robert's her husband. Hi, Mary. Hi, Rosie. Rosie's getting old too, but she looks good. She looks good. So I'm grateful. There she is in all her glory. Oops. There. Ah. Are you telling me about those peanut butter balls to tease me? Hi, Judy. Gail made these um, kind of like keto. I would call them like keto. What do you call them? Like keto super balls. Peanut butter, cherries, cream cheese. What else is in there? And then she freezes them, and then she melts dark chocolate, and she covers each one carefully. And they're delicious. And there's Rice Krispies. Did you say Rice Krispies? Maybe not. I forget what you said was in them. But they're good. As a matter of fact, Gail and Robert are going to be traveling Mexico in their motorhome, and I think she should start a channel because she is a real fun lady, and she's funny and intelligent. I don't want to make her head, grow. And her husband is like spiritual and healthy looking, and he can fix anything. I mean, perfect. It's decadent, Dee Dee, but in a healthy way. Hallow Cable. She made him in the clubhouse because it's a big kitchen in the clubhouse. She gave me. I tasted. Oh yeah, beautiful Arizona. So you're in Surprise, Arizona, which is a cool name. Yeah, they're having Super Bowl in the clubhouse too. Oh, you're gonna give me a couple of them balls? I could eat one right now. Rice Krispies, peanut butter, maraschino cherries, cream cheese, and it's just they're like they're like truffles, but much healthier. Yeah, and takes a long time to do it because you got to freeze them and then dip them, and then she decorates the top with that little zigzag line. Please continue. Well, what can I continue? So tomorrow is Sunday, and I am on duty tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Um, they're really delicious. Yeah, I'll have to show well, probably won't save them. They won't be. They won't last that long, honestly. Yeah. Surprise, Arizona. That's one state that I haven't spent time in Arizona. I would love to see Arizona and New Mexico. Those two states kind of call me to, and I wish that I had the energy and the eyesight. My eyes, I don't really see like I used to. Even with these glasses, they don't. I find myself not seeing what other people can see easy. Yeah, you mix them all up. Envelope Tate. I am fine. I hope you're fine. Whatever it was, it's perfect. Oh, well, thank you, Cable. You're sweet. I'm trying to understand what you just said, Mary. I don't know what the second word, Deb, and then the second word. No Mexico. Oh, New Mexico. I think you meant. Thank you. I don't know when they'll get a chance to go to Arizona, but if I do, I'll take advantage of it. Ruidoso, New Mexico. That's cool. Yeah, I love I like painting the desert scenes. Where are you, Cable? You could put Rice Krispies on after. She put it in the mixture because it gives you texture. Um, yeah. So tomorrow I'm on duty and I have the golf cart, and part of my duties is we call it going on watches, where you go up and down and just say hello to people, see if anything's weird. And of course I'm going to pick up Gail, and we have a fun time. Okay, I know where Lubbock. I've been to Lubbock, and that's a nice town. Thank you, Judy. Yes, thumbs up, please. Yum, popcorn. Yeah, Lubbock's a really a good sized little city, um, and they have a lot of shopping. They've got everything there. Where I live, there's really nothing. I have to drive an hour, which I don't want to do all the time. And in the winter, if you drive an hour to a city to maybe go shopping, maybe go to a museum, go to a park, then you're going to drive back in the dark. And again, my eyes and those roads have no lights on them. It just kind of it's just not me. That's what it is. I'm just not, you know, I'm not that kind of person. I can't drive at night and uh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, at least this has showed me that I really do like having people around. And I guess any kind of community like this would be fun as long as there's things to do. And here, the birds are beautiful. They sing all the time, no matter where you go, there's birds singing. And the sanctuary is just so peaceful to go. And a matter of fact, Gal and I were in the sanctuary, and there were all these red cardinals, red, bright red cardinals all over the place. And they're the mates that are a little different color. I love cardinals. They're so beautiful. This is the birding capital of, Texas. Connie, how you doing, Connie? Yeah, so I'm just really enjoying the things that are available here. Hi, Kenneth. I'm so glad you come in to say hi. Lakes are nice. Yeah. I lived with my husband. The last place I lived in Florida was on Lake Tarpon, and that was just fantastic. And we had a golf cart. We'd go down to the lake, and there was an area to just ride around the whole place. And there were alligators and pelicans, and you know, I never fished in the lake, but Lake Tarpon is probably a good fishing place. Yeah, yeah, Lake Tarpon. If you like look it up on Google, we lived in a little mobile home park, and unfortunately, my husband got sick there, and I should. Part of me, and I hate to shoulda, because when you shoulda all over yourself, coulda, shoulda, woulda, not a good thing to do. But when I look back at my little sweet two-bedroom, two-bathroom mobile home on not right on the lake, about four houses up from the lake, but it was expensive. The lot rent keeps going sky high. It's crazy, and Florida's really expensive. Here it's a little better. I mean, I could afford it here. Who knows though? In 5 years, it could be like a lot more. I don't know how you can. I don't know how people earn. I know I'm on Social Security too, but I mean, $2,600 for a studio. I wouldn't. I couldn't. I think I would thrive here too, Gail. I just, I really enjoy interacting with people, and sometimes I stay home. Like tonight, I didn't go. I didn't Friday night. I didn't go. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going because I didn't bring anything for potluck. But I do like going because you sit with people. Everybody knows your name. I've learned a lot of people's names. Um, now they're seeing that I'm here. And it's like I don't want to leave, but I have to. You're considering moving to Europe. How neat, though. If you're young enough to that you have the energy and to walk and all that, that's cool. You could have remarried or found a roommate to share your home. Remarried. Ay. See, Linda Lindsay says my brother moved back to Florida. His lot rent was 1,100 a month. I can't do it. Yeah, why are you choosing Europe? But not that that's bad or not. If you have connections and friends, that's what you need. That is so cool, Tate, that you have traveled so much. That is neat. I haven't done enough, international travel. I've only done Jamaica, the islands, the Bahamas, the Caribbean, Mexico, and Canada. Just bits of it. Not really into it. All those good reasons, love and walkability. Yeah, you have to be able to walk in Europe. Because my cousin Maxine, her son, my cousin, he lives in Prague, and Maxine goes there all the time, and it's a lot of walking. Yeah, I've eaten at the boat club, Dirk. I know exactly where that is. Oy vey. Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit where I don't have the energy and the oomph that I had as a younger woman, but I do take chances. Look, I went down to Florida a couple years ago. Someone offered me a beach condo to use, and I did it. And that was a big experience. I'm glad I went. I loved it. And now this has been a real good experience too. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I am enjoying this park. I like it a lot. Thank you, Kenneth. Uh yes. A little thumbs up would really be sweet. I'd love to see at least another 20 or 30 of them, maybe. Yeah, when you get older though, moves are big. When I was young, I remember like loading up a car and moving. No big deal. But now it's like, a U-Haul and energy, and I can't do too many moves in my life left, really. Even when I moved to the apartment, I was like, oh my God, that was hard. And it wasn't even that big of a huge move, but for me, it was. Um, if you don't have money, the sad part about it is that if you don't have, we were just talking about this today. If you don't have a nest egg, you're screwed. You know, I live from month to month, and some months are really difficult, some are a little better. And it's like there's no way that I can like get a nest egg built because I can't. Well, I hope when I get back that you guys won't see me being bummed out. I mean, I'm going to do the best I can to stay with a good attitude. Thank you, Elizabeth, too. I appreciate the thumbs up. I know that I don't know exactly what it does for me, but I think it helps the analytics. And if anybody wants to really help me, if you can watch, go back. I've done like, I think I've done about 1,400 videos of my life. Trip to Florida, when I was living in Florida on Lake Tarpon and selling everything, I bought my RV and how exciting. And then I took my RV up to Alabama, stayed there. So there's a lot of my videos out there that if you guys could do that for me, I would really appreciate it because that's what helps. And I guess this last month, I don't understand. I went from doing, I'm doing half of what I did last month, this month when I get paid. I don't know what I did wrong. I've put out a lot of videos and content. I do the best I can, and it's just I don't know what I'm doing that's not right. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, there's a lot of videos that are pretty good. I mean, you can kind of check them out. There's like I've got playlists, and a lot of cooking videos. I've done so many videos. I've done more videos than I bet I've done more than Nomadic Fanatic. I bet you. I don't know for sure though. He's pretty steady, but I think I have done more. Somebody check. Does anybody watch the Nomadic Movement? Is it called Nomadic Movement? Um, trying to think. There are a couple that they were RVers for a while, a long time, and now they're up in Panama. Yeah, the Nomadic Movement, and they just put a water system, to their their home that they've built on their little bit of land up there in the mountain. And I mean, I just find that fascinating. But they're young. He's 30. You know, it's different when you're younger. As you get older, you don't have as much stamina. I just, yeah. I'm glad I have my channel. That's really helped me over the years. And as far as remarrying and stuff, you just don't remarry. You have to love somebody. I haven't had that opportunity because I haven't really been that open for it. And plus, there's really nobody around. You should see at home in Munday, Texas, there is nobody. Absolutely nobody. Most of the people that are on the dating sites are like at least 100 miles to 200 miles away. Who's going to go on a first date, drive that far? Here in this area, I've checked, most of the people on the dating site are either in Mexico, I guess that's where they are, or Mexicans. And it's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get married again. Gail, you have the perfect situation. You've got a beautiful motorhome. They're from Canada. A husband that really is a fix it, Mr. Fix It. You'll get it done though, Connie. Yeah, my get up and go is pretty much got up and gone. But Gail and Robert, are going to go to Mexico in their motorhome, and they're just free. They don't even have a time thing. It's pretty cool. And I took her to the vet for her kitty, and her husband said he's going to detail my car. Well, my truck really needs it. My husband used to take and shine, the wheels and the inside and out, and so it needs it. Really, Linda, it's true. I don't know what's going on. Exactly, Kenneth. It is not the same. And most of them now are just wanting to hook up, not like it used to be. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't find a whole lot of people that attractive that I have met. And um, there really isn't a lot of available men, really. Good ones are taken. But I do like your husband. I mean, when I say I like your husband, I mean for you. He's just Mr. Handy, and healthy, strong, and slim, and the stuff that I can't travel by myself. Not really. I'd have to have a friend or someone. You know, I would love to travel into Mexico, but not alone. Oh, Lily. Oh, Rosie Ruth. Look, finally, Lily's in the smaller bed today, and Rosie's in the bigger one for a change. Well, I'm so proud of you, Rosie. And Lily's in her little bed now. Aren't they precious? Love my puppy girls. Love my babies. Yeah, I just live my life a day at a time. Try not to worry a lot. Yeah, I'm concerned about what I'm going to do, but you know, I don't play the lottery, so that's not going to happen. These girls pretty much lay in their dog beds most of the time, or on this chair because I brought their little. See their little stair I got them. Right? Can you see the stair going up to the blue chair? I know there's a table full of junk next to me. Yeah, 9-hour drive. That'd be cool. I could park it over there. If the weather's nice, if he feels like it, no, there's no pressure really. Yes, my husband and I wanted to do the traveling in the RV, but he got ill. Yeah, those stairs, they're soft. They're good puppies. We went to the park today. That's something we do every day, and they love it. It's great that there's a little dog, and it's real close to where I'm. This apartment is just right behind. That's how I feel, Dee Dee. I don't like really wanna. Rosie seems fine. Yeah, she's been good, but I've been letting her out a lot more. Same Menno Ferry. We have that in common. Oh yes, everybody's grass is always greener on the other side. Isn't that the truth? I mean, yeah, I feel like I've had a really full life, and I was talking to Gail about it that I'm a survivor. I've survived a lot, and I'm going to continue. And it is hard to, as you're older, to join forces with someone else. It can be very possible to happen. It can. People do find each other, but generally speaking, it's not that easy to really groove on the same level of all different ways that you want to be with somebody. Hi, Tapestry Tart. I want a gentleman. I want someone that is strong enough to do some of the stuff because a lot of time, and you never, there's no guarantee. I married a very slim, tall, strong man, and he got sick and died. Other men, there's no guarantee that I'm going to live. When you're with somebody, you're going to go through it with them, and it's a lot. Hi, Sharon. I'm soaking my dinner dishes. I made baked chicken and I had cranberries on the side. That was my dinner. Chicken thighs. Yeah. So, how are you, Sharon? Yeah, last week, well, not last week, Tuesday, not Wednesday. One of the ladies that come in and say hello, she's not here tonight, I don't think, Deborah, and she sent me some money but it was from like a Canadian thing. I can't even. I just have to like tell her to cancel it because it doesn't go through to the U.S. Ooh, Mexican lasagna sounds good. Ooh, really? Pork chops and apple pie filling. Love pork chops and applesauce. I've never had apple pie filling. Have you ever heard of cherry chicken? Where you Hi, Roar Lion. I just lost my train of thought. I was going to say something, but I got off. Oh well. You know what I was saying? Yeah, cherry chicken. Thank you. Yeah, cherry chicken. So you brown the chicken in a skillet, and then you put it in a bake dish, and then you take cherry pie filling, a can, and you put it over the whole thing with salt, pepper, and garlic. On the when you're browning the chicken, and you put it in the oven. It's Cherry's chicken, and it's really good. I know it's weird, but it's delicious. I had a friend of mine turn me onto that man when I was in my like 20s. I haven't done it in a long time. But they cook and bake and it's savory and yet there's a tinge of sweet in there. Yeah, it's like the apple pie and pork chops exactly. Only you can do it with cherry, and I love cherries. Doing good. Took a break from medical appointments. That's good. But now they are starting. All goes well, and it will, hopefully. Yeah, it's pretty simple, but like I brown the, do a skillet and season your chicken up with whatever you like on it, and then brown the nice sides so that it's got a sear, and then put that into the oven with the cherries over it. And I might have to make some. I know it's kind of interesting, but this guy that turned me on, Denny, I'll never forget. When I was like maybe 20 years old. I lived in a house with two guys, two gay guys, good friends at the time, very good friends. And he would cook, and it's like we all loved Cherry's chicken. And that's where I had the George Chakiris story. I've told this story before, and it's not a story; it's a truth. George Chakiris, everybody know who that is? He's the guy that was in um, West Side Story. How many chicken breasts? It depends. Like if it's just one can of chicken, maybe four breasts. Two cans, you can do really a big pan or chicken thighs. You could do it with the bone or without. Like it doesn't really matter as long as you cook it long enough to cook with the bone. So you put it in the oven for about probably 50 minutes an hour. Yeah. It does depend. If you have boneless, skinless chicken, you don't want to overcook it, and chicken breast too. But it takes a little time, especially if there's a bone. So I'll tell you the story. So I was living with these guys in this a little house in Beverly Hills. It was not a fancy house, but and Beverly Hills is not all rich people, by the way. Um, yeah, canned like cherry pie filling. Hey, tripping. Um, and so one of the guys was uh, out with this George Chakiris on a date. My friend, my dearest friend Michael, who he died last year. Um, so he comes home with George Chakiris from West Side Story, the guy that plays, um, what's his name? Um, 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 he was like the Latin guy. Anyway, he came home and I watched West Side Story with George Chakiris. Michael went to sleep, and he sat with his. At one point, he had his head on my lap, and we were just having the best old time. That was cool. I spend time with Beth. We usually go to breakfast a couple times a week, or she was in the jacuzzi tonight, but I had the live stream, or I would have gone in the jacuzzi. Yeah, banana cake. Oh, of course, I love banana cake. I love cake. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that was an experience. I don't know if you guys know who George Chakiris is because obviously no one said anything. Bernardo, exactly. He played Bernardo. He was beautiful. What a handsome guy. And this was about 10 years after West Side Story came out. So, hi, Nana May. Oh no, let me see. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry her dog died. And I worry about, Rosie's 15. That's pretty old for a dog. No, I haven't been to the pool, but I do have a bathing suit. Apple cake. I've never made it. That's where I learned how to make cherry chicken. Okay, Sharon's got a little recipe. Easy Spanish pork chops is to put a slice of onion on pork on the chop with some ketchup on the top of the onion, bake it for 350. Well, that's different. Oh, she did have a baby boy. I'm so glad that it turned out good. Congratulations on the baby. Hi, M. How's my M blessing? Hi, Thivon. Yes, at least you got a nice new baby in the world, and I'm sure that it broke her heart to lose her pup. Really, listen, I have 125 friends out there watching. Could you guys, the ones that haven't done this, could you give me a thumbs up? It really is a nice thing to see in analytics that people are interacting and taking the time to do that. And hit the notification bell because you never know when, I'm going to put out a video. Good night, Gail. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Yeah, it's hard to lose our doggies. It is, our cats. I don't know. I haven't heard anything that Caravan Carolyn's channel is gone. So I don't know if it's gone or she's just not doing any videos. Thank you, Miss Blessing. Yeah, Robert is actually Gail. That's her husband's name. Yeah, I haven't wondered about her, but actually on my Instagram, Carolyn has liked some of the pictures I put up recently. Now it says here that my connection is unstable. So if this thing goes down, it's funny because on Tuesday at right about 52 minutes, my internet just gave out, but it seems to be okay again. See, I'm back. So many people, YouTube people, slow down their channels in the winter. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to, make my channel better. I thought, putting up all the videos I've been put out, showing around, Yeah, it was just for a minute. It showed me I had an unstable connection, but it seems okay now. So, hi, Silverado. How's the weather in Ohio? Poodles are sweet. I had a poodle growing up. 4 years old, he got a long life ahead of him. Little dogs last, they live longer than bigger dogs. They say that, like Lily's a long-haired Chihuahua, they can live up to in their 20s. Yeah, poodles are cute. I love poodles. I love the little ones, and I like the really big poodle, the standard. But I'm a dog lover, and I love golden retrievers so much. Okay, 31. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm just hanging out here in South Texas. It was warm today. A lot of breeze, a lot of wind, and a very warm sun, but it was comfortable. Now we're gonna supposedly the weather is gonna get very hot. Let me show you the weather. South Texas by the border. It's cold right now. It's chilled up actually. It's 52 right now because tonight's going to get down to 41. But let me show you the week ahead. 91 degrees on Wednesday. So it's quite an interesting winter. And that's something. Oh my gosh, what a cute little dog. What a cute mix. My daughter got her golden doodle haircut like a lion. It's so cute. Can't wait till his hair gets longer. I was saying, yes. I don't know what happened, Sharon. I'll have to find out. She's a chug. Yeah, Rosie's half Bichon, half Shih Tzu, so she's a Bishu or a Shishon. Miss Designer Dog over there. Dogs make me very happy, and I like cats too. If I had a big home, I'd have cats, but I'm lucky I can keep the dogs. So my monkeys, my puppies. Say hi to everybody, Rosie. That's a good puppy girl. Oh, she's sleepy. She's had a busy day, terrible busy day. They got a good life. Oh, I love a dog that smiles. 31 degrees in Columbus. Yeah, that's not too terrible. At least it's not single digits like, it was. Yeah, Lily's sleeping with her head that away. She weighs 9 pounds. Yeah, Lily weighs about six, 6.5 pounds. Rosie weighs maybe 16, 18 pounds. She's heavy for me. I love Georgie and Foster. Hi, Georgie. Hey, Georgie. You be good? Yeah. They are so comforting. Having dogs and cats and loved animals just really really helps. And they give me my purpose because I have to have. I might want to get a maybe, you know. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I just have to have something going on. And my Kathy's son, who owns a lot of stuff, but he owns Buds. Still owns Buds. Yeah, he had the farmhouse grill in Munday, Texas, which he closed, and then another couple rented it, and now he's opening it up again. Right, it's at the real close to my house, my apartment, and it's going to be sandwiches, salads, and crepes. Interesting options on how I can stay. Well, not really, other than money. Money talks. And people want money for their travel trailers or their what do you call it, park models, which is what I'd like. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, DBKY, I'm sorry. Is Yeah. Matter of fact, I took Gail, my friend, and her cat was like chewing his arm raw, so he needed the vet gave her the cat steroids and a couple other things, and it was like $200. It's like, hey Donna, that's a lot of money. Like I'm gonna be taking them both in. I might go to the same vet because in 2 weeks she has to take her cat back for a recheck and stuff, and I think you get some kind of a rabies shot or something. These two are going to go and get rabies shots, but it's going to be $100. I don't even know. I'm going to find out ahead of time how much I need to have because they got to have them. I'm so sorry about your baby. Yeah, Rosie's 15, and she's got a little bladder thing going on where, I don't know. Of course they do. They had them last year. You get them every year. So, but that's what I got to do within the month or so. It really just costs money to have dogs. My dogs eat really good. I cook their food for them. I can't help it. Oh, I'll look. Okay. Connie, let me look at this dog. Oh my God. How cute is that? That's adorable. Thank you, Connie. With a hat on. Oh, here's same dog. What a cutie. Oh, look. Cute. Does look like a lion. It was $1,000 for my daughter's little dog, and he still did not make it. He had a tumor that ruptured. Oh, that's a cute dog. Really. Thank you, Connie. Yeah, our babies are very important. I mean, I don't have a lot of money, so God forbid, uh, they needed some surgery. When she was, how old was she? 12. Yeah, they think they're little. Rosie had an operation she had stones in her bladder, lots of them, and I took her in 8 years ago, and she had to have surgery. It was $1,200, and that's 8 years ago. Probably a lot more now. I couldn't do that. I don't have that. I don't have a cushion. Yeah, everything seems to revolve around the man-made thing, money, and it's so poorly given. It's like lots of people have lots of it, lots of people have none of it. You might want to, for that $50, you might want to cook your own food. Really, Linda. I mean, my dogs are in good shape. I cook them like I go into the meat department and try to find a big old chuck roast or bottom roast, whatever's cheap. And then I saute it. Not saute. I don't put butter or nothing. I just brown it on both sides, and then I add vegetables and water and cover it and steam it, and then I slice it up and put it in the blender, and they have food. Yeah, and that's what I do. And I only feed them that once a day, and the rest of the day they have a couple treats, but they're all natural. I'll show you what I give. In the morning, they each get one of these. I kind of break it up and play. Yeah, they're not cheap. This is not cheap. Then I give them one each of these, which is the sweet potato wrapped with chicken. It's all that's in there. They love them. Turn your dog. What do you mean, turn in your dog? Well, what's in the food, though? Find out what the food is made of and make it yourself. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Gosh, Zach. Sheesh. Yeah, these are cool. They love them. And then I also got these because these are also just sweet potato and chicken. I'll just this is something new I found. I look at the ingredients. Yeah, I would make my own for $50 for 12 cans. I'd make my own, and they love those too. So that's their treats. Yeah, it's awful. Rosie's very interested in what I was doing. You were waking. You were up. Now she's going to come over for cookies. You want a cookie? Would you like one of these? Lily's sleeping. She doesn't even hear it. Okay. Let me give you one. Look. Oh, Lily's up. Lily, you want one? Lily. Want a cookie? No? Okay. You don't have to. Rosie's eating hers. Yeah, they know the sound of the bags. I know, at the dog park, Rosie just jumps up onto the swing chair. She's something. Yeah, Rosie and Lily doing very well. Very, very well. Did you already eat that? She can eat. I'll tell you, Rosie's an eater. Lily could take it or leave it. I would never take my dogs to the rescue or pound. No way. I don't want them to suffer. I will tell you that. God forbid that they're sick and they're not living a good life and they're in pain. I will have the doctor put them down before I would let them suffer. No way. Nor would I ever give them up. No way. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's it's we're more humane with dogs than our people. People that get dogs and then decide that they don't want them anymore, or cats, are not happy. Are not good people to me. But that's my opinion. You don't get a dog and you go, oh well, the kids are busy. I can't take care of dogs. And I know someone that does that. Yeah, my last two dogs. Um, my first when I lived in Key West, I had a dog. His name was Ty, and he lived 16 years. And he was not feeling good. I took him to the doctor, and basically I picked him up that afternoon because the doctor wanted to have him there to see what he felt, because 16. And I paid the bill. I had the dog in my arms, walking to my car, and he just peed, he just basically stroked out, and I brought him back in and we put him to sleep. Aw. Hi, Louise. And then my other dog, Bowie, he was 16 and he was blind and deaf, and just losing it, and we put him down. But I feel like doggies that can live 15, 16, 18 years is a good life for a dog. And as long as they're not in pain, I mean, I'll take good care of them. I don't hear from Patrick too often, although I do talk to his mom more. But he's okay. Yeah, yeah, he's still a nurse. Well, he's not a he teaches nursing. He doesn't physically. He is not a nurse. He was, I guess. Now he's been teaching it. Yeah, I love Patrick. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. Well, you guys, thank you for coming in tonight and joining me and kind of just hanging out together for an hour, a little more than an hour tonight. And I'll be back on Wednesday if the creek don't rise. Yeah, right, right. I'm gonna let Rosie out because her bladder's not been too good. And when she does have an accident, it's like she doesn't even know she did it. So I know I'm gonna let you out. Thank you guys, and you all have a good rest of your weekend, and we will see you soon. Love you guys. Peace out. Okay, I love seeing your pictures. Peace out, friends. Be kind.